Walkthrough, Part 6 The Palace's Defense System, Save 5. Good job making your quest even tougher. Way to go, sport. Your first taste of the defense system involves some moving poles and some spiky floors. While you can get through by following the moving spiky poles, you're better off traversing the floor. As long as you move slowly across the floor traps, you didn't think those holes were just beauty marks, did you? The spikes won't shoot up. There's a lever against the wall. Pull it all the way back. This opens a door at the end of a series of traps. You need to be quick at this point, so head up the stairs and step through the spiky poles. Ahead is a ledge that's guarded by a buzzsaw. Wait for the buzzsaw to move down the hall, then run along the wall to grab the ledge. To avoid the buzzsaw, which will cut you if you are hanging on the ledge, pull yourself up and walk the ledge. You need to then jump to the next ledge, which has a buzzsaw that will cut you if you are standing. Let the buzzsaw pass, then leap to the ledge and drop down into a hanging position. Shimmy to the corner and wait for the buzzsaw to pass overhead, then pull yourself onto the ledge and jump to the floor across from you. Your journey through danger is far from over. The next ledge has a pair of buzzsaws moving in tandem. This is easy to get past, however. Let the buzzsaws get to the far end of the ledge, then run the wall to grab the ledge and quickly pull yourself up. Move along the ledge until you are lined up with the ledge on the other wall and jump to it. Now move to the end of the ledge, let the buzzsaws pass, jump back to the previous ledge, shimmy to safety, and drop down onto solid ground. Head through the half-closed door to enter another puzzle room. Before you can get to puzzling, there are quite a number of sand ghouls that must be dealt with. Don't leave yourself trapped at the entrance. Instead, move into the courtyard to give yourself some spacing. There's a water fountain in the left corner of the yard if you get in trouble. Once the enemies are defeated, grab the retrieve located behind some rubble in the far right corner of the yard and then hop to the fiery save point for another vision and a delicious save. A Booby-Trapped Courtyard, Save 6. The vision shows what you need to do to survive the courtyard, but in case you missed it, we'll give you a full recounting. Mosey on over to the glowing tile on the wall. Run up the wall to press the tile. This raises a platform in the center of the courtyard. Run up each side to get on top. The platform will lower after several seconds, so quickly jump up and grab the bar. Swing and release to get to the next platform, then jump to the balcony to the right. The slowly rotating blade on the ground isn't very tricky. Wait until it swipes, then run past it. Run along the left wall and jump off as you near the corner to get to the next part of the balcony, where several spiky poles and some spinning blades await. There's no trick here, you just need to be quick with your hands. Wait for the foremost pole to move aside, run in, leap over the slowly spinning blade and then dodge the last remaining poles. Piece of cake. Jump to the bar, which opens the door, and swing your way across. You didn't think the courtyard drama was already over, did you? Oh no, far from it, lad. Next up, there's a trap-filled floor that will go spiky on your ass if you walk too fast. Not to worry, as walking the floor isn't on the day planner. Instead, climb onto the debris near the start of the area and run along the wall. When you're near the corner, jump backwards to grab the ladder. You can move left or right to swing yourself onto the front of the ladder. Time to climb. From here it's just a matter of a simple wall run across the gap and then a leap across the small corner gap to the next part of the balcony. Grab the retrieve. See the booby-trapped floor in the corner? You need to get through the hole above it. Easy enough. Climb the debris in the opposite corner, then run along the wall. You'll automatically grab onto the edge of the hole. Pull yourself through. Don't think that the courtyard is over, you're just here to earn some extra health. Head down the hall and into the darkness, the other side of which is a familiar hallucination. Run to the fountain and drink up for another health increase. When you awaken, You're back by the spiky corner. Look across the gap and you'll see a couple of bars. Swing and release on each to get to a tiny crack in the wall that you can grip. Shimmy to the right, around the corner, so your back is to the next platform. Jump backwards and you'll clear the gap. Next up is another wall run to a jump, but the twist is there's a buzzsaw moving up and down the side of the wall. What kind of freak built this place? Your wall run is very quick, so wait for the saw to move high and run across. As you see the corner, jump off the wall to relative safety. You're getting closer, but you're not out of the fire yet. Run straight up the wall in front of you to grab the ledge. Pull yourself up and then align yourself so your back is to the bar. Jump off and grab the bar. Turn yourself around on the bar so you're facing the closed door above. Yeah, it's closed, but you need to get up there anyhow, so do the old swing and release and quit your bitchin'. Now comes the hardest part of the courtyard gauntlet. You need to make a full run across the wall and avoid the moving blade at the same time. This is all about timing. Wait for the blade to move upwards. Once it has passed your head level, start your run to the next platform. Since the blade still has to travel to the top and head back down, you should have plenty of clearance. The next run is the same timing, but you must jump off the wall after passing the blade to get to the next part of the upper balcony. Note the door with the symbol. You're about to open that. This is the final test of the balcony, so smile or something. Once again you need to wall run to avoid the blade. Easy stuff by now. Do not step on the tile on the floor just yet. It opens that big door you saw previously, but it only stays open for a few seconds. Because of this, you cannot wait for the blade to be in the proper position after you've hit the switch. You need to time everything perfectly. Move behind the tile and look at the blade. Since you have a longer run, wait for the blade to be at the bottom of its move, then run across the tile to lower the door and run along the wall. By the time you reach the blade, it will be above. As soon as you land on solid ground, run through the door before it closes. Pull the lever in front of you until it won't come out any further. This opens a door at the end of the hall on the floor above you, but the door will close soon, so you must be very quick. First up you have some nasty saws and a spiked floor below. Obviously falling is not an option. Wait for the saw to be at a low point and wall run over it. Roll underneath the slow spinning blade. You now need a way to the floor above. Wall run up along the button on the left. This causes a platform to appear from the wall. At the peak of your run, jump backwards onto the platform. From the platform, jump up to grab the ledge above. Pull yourself up, then grab the next ledge above and pull yourself up again. Jump backwards to next ledge, then jump up 2 sets of ledges until you are standing on top of a grey ledge. Move around the corner, so your back is facing the platform and jump off to safety. For the final run, you have 2 choices. There's a horizontal saw to the left and 2 vertical saws to the right. Choose left. Wait for the saw to get near you. Say about a quarter of the way from the end of its run, then run across the wall and you will run over the top of the blade. Hurry to the door and roll under it before it closes. Man, that was some hard stuff. Now for the easy part. Your dad is a sand demon and he has lots of sand minions acting as his aides. Oh wait, this is the hard part, sorry, not the easy part at all. Your dad is one tough curmudgeon, but he should not be your primary concern. The other sand ghouls should be dispatched first and foremost. While they seem endless, there is a finite amount. Be careful when fighting the Blue Knights, as they can knock you down if you try to jump over them. Instead roll around them or jump backwards to avoid their attacks. Don't let yourself get surrounded. Anytime you are swarmed, back it up. Your other concern is for the welfare of the young lady mixed up in the battle. She fires arrows that stun enemies, but you must also try and keep her safe. The best way to do this is to draw the enemies towards you. Anytime you spot an enemy closing in on the girl, move in and intercept. If she dies, you have to start the battle over from the beginning. Remember to keep moving and avoid getting backed into a corner. After you've killed the final minion, it's time to take on Daddy. Your papa isn't all that tough actually. For one thing, the girl is now safe from danger, so you can concentrate solely on your duel to the death with your papa. Sand Daddy will block all attacks from the front, but you can jump over him and attack repeatedly. Keep doing this. Again and again and again. Jump over and attack. Again and again and again. It takes a while, but eventually Daddy Dearest falls to the ground in defeat. Stab him and enjoy a cutscene, a vision, and a luscious save.